give me.
You're live.
Yeah, she gonna give me yep.
All right.
Yeah. I ain't got no naughty.
All right. Let's do a little mic check real quick. What everybody have for breakfast?
Nothing.
Nothing. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got nothing.
Nothing. Shoot. Starbucks out.
All right, here. Still nobody in the chat. We good. It's gonna be a good one, guys. It's gonna be a great one.
Okay, we gotta get this shit out. Yeah, fellas.
It's gonna be a great one, guys. Mr. Versity.
Oh yeah, I got my stuff.
Woo, bless you. I think I love you.
Crazy.
What you say?
I didn't say shit.
What she say?
Tyler said to say what you love about me. She said, sweetheart, caring, kind, funny, smart. I mean,
I told you, pick one and run with it. Reverse Uno.
We can't cuss on live.
alright, man.
I'm still posting.
That is funny.
Let me see how this noise sounds. Make sure this noise sounds good.
How am I a sweetheart? I ain't gonna lie, I'm lucky you did that. Just like a straight asshole.
I think it's good. Oh yeah, it sounds good. It sounds good. You can hear this.
But
Full on.
Oh! Jesse, ready to rock and roll?
alright, bet.
This shit had a beat. Seen the behind the scenes, right?
Nice.
You post on IG?
I'm about to put my shit on D&D.
Hey,
She not tripping.
Comedy.
What is this?
Comedy and entertainment.
It's an entertaining day. You ready to ball?
I'm calling the play right now.
I'm calling the play.
We about to get out the huddle in just a little bit.
Yeah.
Was it second down still or third down?
It's still second down. We just got out of the timeout.
Hey, oh yeah.
Just got back from the commercial break.
Mm-hmm. That boy in the red zone trying to score.
No, we.
Oh, the drive just started.
Nah, it's like I'm telling you, like we at like the 40, bro. Hour 40.
Hey,
we at like we at our 30 to be honest with you. Like
I would have
I
laughed.
heard this.
she got good defense too. She got great defense.
What Kirk Herbstreit say?
What is it?
Get
70?
your-
You said 72?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get your keys out because we're going on a drive.
Oh, we gonna no. Trust me. We
Yeah.
have an extremely efficient offense.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do.
Hey,
But
that boy turned into Tampa Bay.
Exactly, but you saw what happened to Tampa Bay. They still struggled.
They won.
They won, but they still struggled.
Hey, the standard is the standard.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
it don't matter how you get from point A to point B, as long as you make the journey.
Yes, sir. Oh boy, oh boy.
That's actually crazy.
That giant.
What the heck? They said, real question, who y'all taking, prime D-Hop or prime Odell?
Flashy or efficiency?
Shoot, D-Hop got some flash in.
D-Hop got longevity too.
D-Hop, efficiency.
D-Hop.
Odell is just flashy.
I don't think Odell was, even with all his flash, I don't think he was ever the best receiving in the
Exactly.
My God, no.
Every time you say D-Hop, the first thing I think of, I win a whole season without dropping a pass.
Yeah.
That is extremely impressive.
Cam Harvey said he was out of Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. You know, if D-Hop get him one, you know he pretty much first got him too.
Right.
What is Nico Silva?
There we go. Come on. Let's do it.
Live up.
Sure, repost it. Repost it.
Yeah.
He just got tagged. Add to the story.
What's the play? What's the result? First down, third and short, sack, TFL.
It's 32.
Okay.
Like it's 32. Like I can do
Okay,
that.
yeah. But you, hey, don't do nothing flashy. Do what works.
I'm running a correct me if I'm wrong. A bubble screen?
Bubble screen? Okay.
Bubble screen? Yeah. It's like could that also technically be like an RPO?
Yeah.
That's really what I'm running right now. Yeah, that's what I'm running right now.
Okay. Options. I like it.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Do we have anybody? We got one viewer. Is it y'all or no? Or is that somebody? How you doing, chat? We're about to get started with our episode. Thanks for tuning in.
I'm trying to see it up, but it did. Alright, y'all good?
Yeah, we're good. Let's get it.
See this one or
Alright. Yo! Hey man, welcome back to another episode of Check the Stats Podcast, man. Episode 72. I'm your host, T. Kyle. Here to the left, I got my co-host, Big Burst. Here to the right, we got my other co-host, Sandman, in the building, and behind the camera, of course, the man with the plan, the hostess, of course, the hostess of all hosts, Big Jess, in the building.
Thanks for having me, sir.
Man, first off, shout out to anybody who's going to tap into the live, man. First episode on live, man. We coming to you with the bangers. If you here, stay in. You're here for a treat. It's going to be a great episode.
Whoever that is in the chat, man, say hi. We'll give you a shout out.
Nah, for sure. But for starters, man, I think we should all give a moment of silence to let Charles, bask in the glory of victory. I know it's extremely hard.
Yeah, it is.
Comeback victories on the road in Arizona. I mean, it's an extremely hard environment. But at the end of the day, man, let's just give a round of applause for Charles Barrison. Shout out to Tennessee Titans. Big verse in the building, man. Comeback win of the season. First off, before we go, how do you feel?
It's difficult for
Live in
This
the
young
flesh.
the Vince Young
Live
jersey just
in
spawned
the
in your
flesh.
hand. It just spawned in your hand.
Live in the flesh. There's no way. What is it, Big
It
Bird?
just flew to your hand like Mjolnir, like just like you just can't
Yeah,
help
can
it.
you show
can't-
the live audience?
Hey, man.
Show the
Hold that
live
up.
what it is. Just show them what it is. Oh my God.
All right, so
Baby
for those that don't know, this is T see Cal's baby blue Vince Young jersey.
Shout out Vince Young, though.
Shout out Vince Young. Shout out my hometown Texas getting that dub, man.
I mean, it can be your hometown, but your heart is in Nashville, Tennessee.
I'm not a country fan.
Oh my gosh, here you go. But anyway, man, before we get into this episode, man, shout out my boy Draco. If you're watching, if you're gonna watch, man, 1,500 in the chat, man. 1,500 4-man parlay. I mean, if you want to tap in, CDS got the picks. We got the people with the picks. We're gonna get you right for show.
I won too, ain't gonna lie.
Oh wait,
Shout out Jesse though. Jesse be
on
eating
this weekend
Jesse
too.
be eating for sure.
Yeah,
He be eating for sure.
No, we don't. But man, NFL Week 5 was a banger to say the least, man. Seattle, Tampa Bay. Unfortunately, I'm saying, man, I know it was rough times. Commanders went there and took command, like Charles like to say. Your dad, I know he's awfully proud of
Shout out
big
to Pops. Yes, sir. Shout out to Pops.
My Houston Texans take care of business. It's just a lot of NFL news that's going around right now, especially with the trades and all of that. So, Big Jeff, without further ado, let's get into it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Before we get started, Versity, let me ask you a quick question.
He's at the top.
Should I run a play action on 1st and 10?
A play action?
Yeah.
Run that.
Hey,
No,
you know what?
no, play action.
Hey, trust your gut.
I sent it. Anyway,
You gotta turn it all the way down, though.
we good?
Yeah.
All right. So as usual, I got some warm-up questions for y'all. I apologize. Let me pull those back up.
Somebody in the chat.
That's Joe.
That's Joe.
Shout out Joe.
Shout out Joe.
He said the
What's
audio
good?
kind of low. He said the view loud, though.
All the audio is low?
Yeah.
You might gotta turn it up by the laptop a little.
Yeah, Joe, is it a little better now? Or it's still kind of the same? But without further ado, Big Justin, get into it, though.
Yeah, for sure. So, I apologize. Let me pull up the standings for the NFL this week so far. So, our best team in we have a bunch of 1-4 teams.
Right.
That would be the Colts, Eagles, Bills, 49ers, Buccaneers, Lions, and Jaguars. Which of those teams do you think has the most fraudulent season so far?
Jaguars.
They've earned every single win they've gotten. I'm sorry.
Jaguars.
I think two things can be true. That is probably the most fraudulent team out of the two, but at the same time, you are what your record says you are. And do the first 5 weeks of the season, they're a good team.
Jacksonville, they look good, especially off that win against the Chiefs. That defense looked nice, bro.
Man, but who was y'all fraudulent 4-1 team? That was the question. That was my fraudulent 4-1 team.
Name them again.
That's the Jaguars for sure. The Colts, the Colts are like one of the best teams in the NFL.
Colts, Pittsburgh, Buffalo, Jacksonville, Philly, San Francisco, Detroit. I mean, I wouldn't count Green Bay as a one-loss team because they got a tie. But if you wanted to put them in there, them two, Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Every team other than actually Jacksonville does.
Is it crazy to say Pittsburgh?
I was gonna think that too.
Is it crazy to say Pittsburgh fraud?
I wouldn't necessarily say crazy. I think that was just valid.
Pittsburgh 3-1.
And then keep in mind too, the thing that Jacksonville has going for them is they kind of like the Texans of last year. Like they force a lot of turnovers.
Yeah.
Almost every game except last one they forced I think 3 turnovers each game. And even then they gave Mahomes a 99-yard pick 6 to the crib.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
All right, and our teams with only 1 win. We have the Raiders. We have the Ravens. We have the Dolphins, Browns, Titans, Saints, Giants, and Jets. I'm sorry, not the Jets. The Jets have yet to win a game.
Ooh.
Which of the teams with only 1 win has the best chance to turn their season around?
Divine turn season.
They say, can I plead the fifth? Because
Oh,
I don't know about
Ravens?
that. No.
Browns?
If
Will Dylan Gabriel really give him that much light? Really?
Shador's is option number 2 now.
I mean, if I just had to throw out a team, I mean, just like rename the team: the Giants, the Saints, the Titans, the Browns, Like,
Yeah, it's spooky.
obviously, the Ravens being trash is just a dream come true for me. I mean, shout out Leak. Shout out James, aka the Asian Fox. Shout out any Ravens fan that's gonna watch this that we're gonna make a clip out of and you're gonna see. I'm so happy for your downfall because y'all been killing us for years and years. And y'all talked all that stuff, but you know what? It's my day. It's my time to shine. 44 to 10 look real good on y'all. It looks extremely good. And I'm not gonna say y'all, because y'all suck. And it's gonna be a bad season for y'all. But if I had to say a team by default, I'll go Tennessee. I mean, just to give my boy Big Bird some more support. You're gonna ruin the tank for Jordan Tyson for y'all. So I mean, it's just an unfortunate situation. Y'all won that game.
Yeah, the Texans don't need him.
Huh?
The Texans don't need him.
You so obsessed with my team, man. It's just sick.
He never gonna let you live that down.
Exactly.
Ever.
That's crazy. It is not really a lot of good picks, but I'm gonna throw a curveball out there. I'm gonna say the Dolphins. It ain't a great pick as far as like them going to the playoffs or anything like that, but just turning a negative into a positive. They got something to play for with the Reek injury, and even with that being said, man, they play hard.
Yeah, they played really hard and lost to Carolina.
Hey, two things can be true.
All right. Looking back to the chat, Joe, can you let us know one more time if the audio is fine yet?
I think he can hear you because you're closer.
Yeah, you close.
All right.
He just said something too.
All right. So here's what I do.
No, you really straight. You ain't gotta do all that.
Nah, we good.
Cause they need the audio on there to hear us clearly.
Oh yeah.
Clear. Yeah, you don't. I don't think we need that. I don't think we need that, bro.
I mean,
Nah, we here. We good.
So what about when we post the episode? You think he's still gonna sound the same?
Yeah. Well, you'll be able to hear it because like we're in the room.
Yeah, it's gonna be echoey though. I mean, I don't know. Like,
what is it?
I don't know if it hears clearly or not. I really don't. I don't think it do.
We'll find out.
It's not gonna hear clear. I gotta connect it to the thing.
So my next question is, who's the most disappointing rookie so far?
The most disappointing? I don't know. It's a good question. I ain't know. Who y'all got?
Even with the win.
Who?
I said even with the win, probably Cam Ward. I know his situation isn't the greatest, but like,
He really doing all he can though.
I understand that, but even with that being said, like we give all the pressure on top tier guys. We kill them whenever they have bad starts and bad games, and we can't really hold Cam Ward to a different standard. We've seen what we did to Caleb Williams, to C.J. Stroud, to Bryce Young, Trevor Lawrence, all these upper echelon guys. And if he's supposed to be the guy to turn the Titans around, then at the same time you gotta hold him to that fire as well. His situation is trash, but we've seen people take even worse situations to have some level of hope. And one win isn't gonna cut it at this point.
I mean, with Cam though, he doing all he can, bro. Like he making the right plays. It's either his receiver drop the ball, or they just like that's mainly the main thing. When the offensive line just collapse, that's really what it is. Like when I analyze the situation.
I think one of the most disappointing rookies for me would be Mike Green. I don't think
Really?
he made any impact whatsoever. Obviously, it's an awful Ravens defense, and he's the main key to that awful defense. He's made no noise whatsoever. He isn't generating any pressures. I mean, at that point, what is he out there for, truthfully? Like, it's just a bunch of high draft picks with nostalgia and what the kids like to say, or shoot. We got a couple fan pages named Mike Green. I ain't gonna say who, but just know I see everything, and I think that Mike Green has been very underwhelming, especially to say that he was supposed to be a first round draft pick, fell to the second because obviously off the field and characteristic issues. So, hey, Mike Green for me.
All right. So my next question is, who is the best receiver in the NFL right now?
Come on, man.
The best receiver in the NFL.
Do we really have to say? Let's say it all together in unison. Let's say the jersey number, all right? 1, 2, 3,
12.
18.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I gotta go Justin Jefferson for sure. I mean, Jamar Chase, he's still Jamar Chase, but Judges, he been balling out, bro. He been balling.
And I'm going 12, and that 12 is Puka Nakua. Obviously, he's triple crown.
For sure.
He's an early lead candidate for the triple crown, offensive player of the year, first team All Pro, you name it. It's safe to say that if you're going off of this season alone, it's Puka Nakua. If we're talking about overall, who's the best receiver? Obviously, it's Jamar Chase to me.
Right.
I think it also comes with context too. Like Jamal, I told y'all earlier too. Jetta's is one of the only receivers that reminds me of Diop, where it's like you put any quarterback around him, he's gonna make them drop. We don't know what Puka would be like without Matthew Stafford, and that's not a diss to him. It's just like that's just the reality of the situation.
Dude, Justin Jefferson has Carson Wentz. Like, we can sit there and crucify it all that. We can say he's doing great with a backup quarterback, but Carson Wentz is probably one of the best backup quarterbacks in the league, and he's really a low-end starter, if you're being honest.
I know what's said that, but is he anything compared to Matthew Stafford?
No.
And is he anything compared to having a 1A on the side of him, Devontae Adams? And an elite running game in Kyron Williams and Blake Corum. No matter what you say about the fumble situation, that's a great team with a great offensive coordinator and an offensive game plan.
So Kevin O'Connell isn't a great offensive coordinator. Jordan Addison isn't a great wide receiver too. T.J. Hawkinson isn't a great tight end.
Is Jordan Addison on the same level as Devontae? Or is O'Connell on the same level as McVay?
You can make real arguments about that with the head coach. Obviously, wide receiver two, I'm taking Devontae over Jordan Addison, which everybody would. But I'm not finna sit there and say Kevin O'Connell and Sean McVay is just some far stretch coaching discrepancy. I think O'Connell is way closer than what you give him credit for. He's literally a quarterback builder. Like, he's a quarterback whisperer. And he won Coach of the Year for a valid reason.
Yeah, I think that the gap between McVay and O'Connell is the same as the gap between Nakua and Jefferson. Slim, but it's there.
But who's up in that?
In coaching, it would be McVay. And in receiver, it would be Judge.
I mean, you can give it to him. He won the Super Bowl. We ain't gonna never take that away from him. That's for sure.
All right. Moving on. My next question is: after the loss to the Patriots, are the Bills still the best team in the AFC?
Yeah, most definitely.
It's too early. It's way too early to tell right now. But
I mean, I'll say that they're the best still because of just the way Josh Allen has been carrying that team. Honestly, I mean, Drake May, he definitely stepped up, but the Bills still running the AFC, bro. I really think that they're still the best team, and we did not expect Stephon Diggs to just have a crazy performance like that. I ain't gonna lie. So I gotta go Bills, still the best team in the AFC for sure.
Yeah, even with the way that they lost, every team in the NFL gets a freebie, like a freebie loss. Some random stuff happens. The wind blowing a certain kind of way can change your whole game plan, whatever the case may be. But I will say the AFC is wild.
Okay.
Okay, it is.
So speaking of unfortunate circumstances, do you think that the Bengals are in serious trouble, or with the return of Joe Burrow, eventually that they can turn the season around?
he gone for a minute.
He going for a while.
I thought he was gone for like just a few weeks.
3 months.
He's going for a minute, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
About 3 months. That's
Turf toe is real.
But don't worry though, because Joe Flacco's coming to save it. It may not be the Joe that you want.
It's
the
the
Joe.
It's
the Joe that you need.
And Joe we trust.
Hey, it's a gunslinger. Last I checked, he the real Joe Shiesty.
Hey,
all right.
Super Bowl champion.
All right, from left to right, let's start with Amari. Same question. Is C.J. Stroud a top 15 quarterback?
Most definitely, yeah.
Tyler.
You can skip me. What the world is that?
Is C.J. top 10?
Yes, 100%.
Is C.J. top 7?
Is he top 7? Probably not.
Mind you, this is a can of water.
Bro.
Let's just go
Hey,
bro.
That was a setup.
Let's air out the bad news.
Accidental setup. Accidental setup.
Context to it.
All right, so through 4 games, who is the better team, the Eagles or the 49ers? 5 games, I apologize.
Probably.
Oh, that's kind of
Probably the Eagles, but that's just based on paper with their talent and roster construction of their team. The 49ers are a problem though. They are in the same boat as the Chargers with their undefeated divisional record. So it's like they have so much room for error at this point that they could lose almost every single divisional game and still find a way to make the playoffs.
I want to make an argument. I think we can make an argument for the 49ers. I mean, yes, the Eagles are a great constructed team, but the 49ers look good, and those are like backups out there, and they look like low-end starters. They look like low-end starters. Like, I did not expect Mac Jones to look like this, bro. Like, he's looking better than Hurts is at the moment. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like,
I'll probably say the 49ers as well. Obviously, the Eagles have the most talent in the league on both sides of the ball. But at the end of the day, I think coaching is playing a huge factor into it. And just a team with that level of resiliency, knowing that you're going into a matchup missing a lot of your guys, and you come out on top against one of the top NFC contenders, especially in your division alone, going there with Mac Jones, Kendrick Bourne. I keep forgetting the tight end named Tonsils because you hit the parlay. Shout out Tonsils. Tungus, or whatever you are. Hey.
And they guys coming back too. They're not major injuries.
Yeah, for sure. So that was an extremely impressive win. Brandon Ayuk will be back soon.
what?
All right. My next question is: do you believe that the current 2-2 Cowboys will end up making the playoffs this season?
No.
Not with that defense. Their offense is electric, but they're just going to turn into the Bengals of last year.
True.
Yeah, I mean, they're ranked very low. They're ranked like, I think it's them, it's the Ravens, and then them at the bottom of the league in defense, bro. So, like I said last episode, defense wins championships, man. So I don't think Dallas gonna make it. If they do, it's gonna be like a little wild card. But yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, of this week of football, who do you think had the most impressive win?
That's a good question.
Most impressive win?
Gotta give it to the Jaguars. I'm
I
sorry.
was about to say.
It was an ugly win. It was an ugly win, but
try
you
to
beat the
give it to
Chiefs.
the Jaguars.
I'll say the Broncos. Down 14 in the fourth. No, I'm serious. I'm serious. Going for two with the game in the balance on the road against a defending champion. Defense holding the team to what, like 20 something yards total in the second half. That is crazy.
That's crazy.
That defense is real. And even if the offense isn't pretty, you don't gotta win pretty to win games in the NFL.
Yeah. I go Buccaneers. If I had to go, he took my answer, but I'll go Bucks. Seattle came in there with obviously an elite level defense. They took care of business against a lot of good opponents.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield really cemented himself as the MVP of the league. He will be my MVP of the season ended today. Tremendous game, but by far I would say Tampa Bay beating Seattle was probably the most impressive win of the week. It was a shootout from start to finish.
Shout out to Seattle.
And arguably, it realistically was the best game to watch if you watch it from start to finish.
For me, I ain't gonna lie, I'll go to Jacksonville Jaguars. That game was electric. I'm not gonna lie. The win against the Chiefs, that's pretty cool. I like how Trev
On his birthday.
He took over. I ain't gonna lie, he took over. I don't really watch the Jaguars play. So for me to just like turn on TV, I see that. I'm like, man, like, hey, that was a good game, man. I like that. I like what I seen from Trevor Lawrence. That linebacker, that 99-yard pick six. That was
Lloyd.
Lloyd, he got the most interceptions in the league.
He got a case for decoy, man.
Hey,
he got a real case, bro.
And I like his story too. They was like sleeping on him. They was really like talking down on him and everything like that. That's what one of the announcers was saying.
Yeah.
And like he out here, he popping it, bro. So like that. Hey, I gotta go with the Jaguars win over the Chiefs for sure. That was a good game.
We just had 20 minutes, so I'm gonna just make sure we don't have that.
Yeah, you should.
All right, so my next question, I have a few hypotheticals for you guys. Would you rather get blindsided by Micah Parsons or just straight on trucked by Derrick Henry?
Probably truck.
I was trucked by Derrick Henry.
Blindside, you can't brace for that.
Yeah, you can't brace for that. That hurt too. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what you expect when we get in trouble. You don't know how that blindside will impact.
Yeah, at least you like firm when you going for the tackle. Like blindside, you kind of like not expecting.
Yeah.
So you can anything.
You know what you signed up for.
True. Look at what's his name, Mark keep Morris. Jokic came running at him, blew that back out. Shoot, you ain't never been the same.
My next question. So, with 2 rings and average stats, or no ring and huge stats, would you rather have a career like Eli Manning or Phillip Rivers?
Eli
Manning for sure.
I'd rather be at the top and a unlimited NFL coverage for the rest of your life.
Exactly.
And you get credit for defeating the greatest of all time, not once, but twice. So you proved it wasn't a fluke.
What's your goal when you join a team? Win the championship. Each time. I gotta go Eli Manning.
Would you rather build a franchise around a superstar receiver or a superstar pass rusher?
Superstar pass rusher.
Yeah.
Pass rushers are more effective, are more important to the outcome of wins and losses.
They affect the game. They affect the game way more.
And it's harder to find elite ones too compared to receivers. You can find a receiver literally anywhere. You get an average Joe off the street. I mean, look at Kendrick Bourne in Thursday with the 49ers.
Yeah.
He was cooking.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, he was.
Would you rather coach a locker room full of very talented divas or very average grinders?
Average grinders.
Very average grinders, I say that because divas they gonna yell, they gonna run their mouth, they gonna think they all that. They kind of uncoachable, you know what I'm saying? So I'd rather run with the grinders, the guys that got potential. You just gotta bring it out of them.
Shout out to divas, manage their personalities.
Ask Mike Tomlin how that felt.
Who was he doing it with?
Shoot, every star receiver he's ever coached. Antonio Brown, Pickens, Claypool, Juju. Shoot, he even had to do that with Le'Veon Bell at one point.
Well, we talking about talented divas. We ain't talking about average Joes.
And so, AB average Joe?
You know, outside of AB, all them other guys he named.
Le'Veon?
Not him, obviously. We talking about, you just said Claypool.
Okay, Claypool for sure, but Juju wasn't a bad pick.
Juju was cool.
Yeah, he has a little run.
He went AB.
Yeah, nah.
Pickens?
Ain't no
You see what he's doing?
Ain't none of them AB.
I'm like, what is he doing?
He leading the
he's
best
straight.
offense in the NFL in receiving yards.
He's straight.
All right, and would you rather sit in the snow at Lambeau or play in the snow in Lambeau or play in the heat in Miami for a full game?
Miami.
Heat in Miami.
We used to Texas with it, so Miami will be right at home for this.
Miami, that air thick.
I promise you, nobody in this room want to go to Lambeau Field and play in a freezing cold game
and do that like behind Amari right there.
Exactly.
They got the technology though to keep you warm. I'll do it. Like snow games look live.
They look live. I promise you. If you don't have that stuff on, it hurts to move.
Nah, it do hurt.
Like imagine falling on the ground and it's painful.
But they got the heaters over there though that like keep you warm. But I'd rather play in Miami.
Save you out there.
I'd rather play in Miami for sure.
All right, can you guys collectively? I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. Can you collectively give me the top 5 quarterbacks right now?
Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen.
We're just talking about playing this year, right?
Yeah,
correct.
Right now. Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen.
Would you throw Dak in there? Just like
You
his
can.
play?
You can. As of this year. I mean, you gotta really just like look at the landscape of the league. Just like who's Matthew Stafford for sure.
Yep, that's
Matthew Stafford, Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen.
Yep.
Would you throw in golf for it?
You can, it's like you can, but I mean, do I want to?
Hey, don't be playing favorites.
I mean, yeah, he's 4-1. He got the most passing touchdowns.
Statistics?
Statistics.
See,
Statistics.
with Crazy 8, the only thing is recency bias definitely hurts.
Statistics don't lie.
Yeah, but statistics, he missed the game, so he ain't gonna be needing too many.
So I'll probably go Stafford. I'll go Mayfield. I'll go Allen. I'll go Goff. And then my 5th.
Lamar Jackson.
No, absolutely not.
Because
What would be my 5th? I mean, you can. Oh gosh.
J-Lo hasn't been playing bad.
No.
Dak been playing pretty good.
Jordan Love.
Yeah, J-Lo.
Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield.
You already got
Yeah,
him. Goff been playing great.
I want to give it to
Bro,
Sam.
Lamar, bro. Like,
Sam been ball. I'm telling you, bro. The Seahawks are a real team.
I want it.
Jay Daniels came back and played pretty good.
He missed 2 weeks. We gotta
Okay,
Yeah,
facts.
sample size.
He did alright.
And Daniel Jones, hey, say what you want about him. Maybe he was in a terrible situation to do. The Colts, I told y'all at the beginning of the season, I said, bro, they got the most underrated receiving core, and look at them.
Nah, yeah, they be popping.
Look, I'm telling you, bro.
I would rather give it a Dak. I'm sorry.
So,
Stafford, Prescott,
Baker.
Stafford, Prescott, Baker, Allen, and Goff for me.
All right. What about the top 5 defenses?
Texans, Broncos, Philly.
After that, it gets kind of tricky.
I guess you can
Jacksonville.
Cleveland.
Jacksonville is opportunistic, so I probably.
And remember, y'all made fun of me for saying Jacksonville has a good defense.
I didn't say he was
Jacksonville
wrong.
solid.
I just never trusted Trevor.
Right.
No, I'm serious. I just never trusted Trevor. He had to earn it. He did.
Trevor plays on offense, by the way.
I know. The team is decent. I just didn't trust him.
And your 15.
Who is my 4? I put Houston. I put Denver. I put Philly. I put.
Would you still say the Rams? Even with that performance?
Nah. Realistically, nah. I'd probably put Jacksonville in there if I had to. If I just absolutely had to, they take them all away. So
Yeah, they force a turnover in every single game.
Cleveland, Houston, Jacksonville,
Philly, and
Green Bay?
Denver. Green Bay just gave him 40.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Chargers?
That was a good. Nah.
No.
Not
Maybe
where they
week
went.
1,
Not
maybe
where they
2,
went.
but nope. They did not look the same. Not at all.
It's a solid win.
So, who do you think is the best 1-win team? Would you like me to go through them again?
Yeah.
So we have Las Vegas, Baltimore, Miami, Cleveland, Tennessee, New Orleans, and the Giants.
Probably the Giants.
Who's the best 1-win team?
Probably the Saints.
I'd say Miami.
Yeah, you can say
I'd
Miami
say
too.
Miami, bro.
Whoa.
Saints, they don't look bad because they got consistency from Rattler, but I feel like Miami's more consistent on the offensive side.
Yeah.
Okay, and your 3 best MVP candidates right now.
Baker, Goff, and
Stafford.
What? No
He
Stafford?
just lost. You can't give it to him after.
I honestly would throw Dak in there.
Nah, not even him.
It's hard. I ain't gonna lie.
If you had to say one more person, and it would be awful. I'm not gonna get it.
What's an underrated movie? It's franchise.
We're basically what he said. Daniel Jones been playing relatively good football. He's 3rd in the league in passing yards, 6 touchdowns, 2 INTs. I mean, Daniel Jones, if it was an MVP candidacy in it today, he would probably be in that top 3 rank.
Yeah.
That's crazy to say too.
Extremely crazy, but shit, look what it looks like with a decent quarterback with great infrastructure.
That's what the Colts have always had. It's just they literally needed a quarterback.
All right, let's wrap this intro up with 2 resumes for the timeline test. First, we'll start off with 4-time Pro Bowler, 60,000 plus passing yards, 1 Super Bowl appearance, and 2016 MVP Matt Ryan. Overrated, underrated, properly rated.
Yeah, he
Properly
probably.
rated.
Yeah, most definitely properly rated.
His peaks were great, but I mean,
I love Matt out there in ATL.
Yeah, he solidified over there.
Oh, yeah.
He ain't got to pay for another meal in his life.
Okay. How about 16,000 plus rushing yards, which is 3rd all time. 5-time Pro Bowler, 16 seasons in the NFL, but no Super Bowl wins. How do you guys feel about Frank Gore?
I feel like
he's underrated with his
really
longevity.
is.
Nah, 100%.
It really is.
He been in the league for a long time as a running back.
Frank was nice, man. He was nice. He was a very good back. He was, bless you. Yeah, Frank was a very good back. He was like a do-it-all type of back. I ain't gonna lie. He was nice.
And his years in San Fran were special too.
Nah, really though. Yeah.
All All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Do you think last night's game showed you more about the Chiefs or the Jaguars?
Man, we got a little tricky situation going on in the AFC South, man. Why everybody want to be good this year? Why they want to be good? Even your boy that got you a dub up there in Arizona.
They sound y'all whacking them every year.
By the way, I want everybody to put their money line. The Titans will beat they will win their game next week. And let me see who they play. I promise. I will put anything on that.
The Raiders.
Who they play?
The Raiders. The Titans will beat the Raiders next.
The Raiders?
Yes.
Yeah, before we go.
I assure you that will happen. If you're watching this, put your entire bank account on that.
You know the only problem with you doing that? You're betting against Vegas. Give me the boys in black and silver.
He been against his own team.
That's not my own team, bro. What's up?
Up, Handshake live.
Come on, man.
How much we put it on?
So you made the bet. What's up?
I'll meet you off camera, sir.
But with that being said, man, I think it's more of I think last night's game was more telling of Kansas City. I think by far, we need to put this in perspective. Now I know they done had slow starts in the past years, and they done went to Super Bowls, AFC Championships, did what they did, but I don't think Kansas City is that good anymore. And maybe it's my fault because maybe it's my fault. I'll take 100% credit. Then Jesse told me.
I've been saying this.
He was
since
like
before the season started.
He was like, I ain't gonna lie, 11.5. I don't know about that. And then you told me too. Yeah. They ain't gonna win it 10 times in a row. I'm telling you.
Absolutely
You know what I had to do?
Teams are not scared of them no more.
I had to jinx them. I just had to. I don't know. I can take all the love and accolades from doing my due diligence, but their 2 wins have been against the 1-4 Baltimore Ravens, which have been absolutely awful, and the 1-4 Giants that obviously we know who they came against. My bad, Mark. But they can't run the ball to save their lives. I'm not gonna lie. They put too much responsibility and onus on Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes has to be Superman week in and week out. The running game is Patrick Mahomes. You got receivers still out of place, even with Xavier Worthy out there. At a certain point, Tyquan Thornton is better than Hollywood Brown. I don't care. Even though this is his first year officially being submitted in an offense since he left New England. Hollywood Brown, that is so inexcusable. It hit him right in the shoulder. And if he caught that, I promise you that was 6. That was 6. It would have been a crazy sequence. At worst, they field goal range. Yeah. But it's no way you run that route. You don't turn your head to even look at the ball the moment you cross that dude's face, knowing the time and situation. He's just not ready. He's never lived up to his potential or the moment since Baltimore. And it's showing his ugly head here. He's a rotational receiver. He is not a receiver that needs to be out there majority down. And that put Juju in them situations. I would trust him way more in them situations.
Absolutely.
He's more sure-handed.
Absolutely.
He got better hands.
Kansas City, known for their defense, known for Spags dialing it up. Man, Chris Jones, where you at? Where you at, Chris? Ain't nowhere to be found. He walking.
Yep.
He walking on the field.
He mad as
While Trevor Lawrence on the ground getting up, took a nap, and ran in the end zone and shattered my boy Versi Hart. Absolutely shattered my boy Versi Hart, man. He is the #1 Trevor Lawrence hater, and he had to give him credit. That just goes to show you that Trevor Lawrence, he's not that good. Kansas City defense is just not that good. We got to put it in this proper perspective. Yeah. Jacksonville are not world beaters. They stopped the run relatively well, but Travis Etienne was shut down last night. And you know why I know that? Because I took him on a slip. I took him on a slip, discount 55.5 on BetR, and he only got 45. Travis Etienne, I'm gonna need that when I see you in Houston.
I'm gonna need that.
I'm gonna need it. But man, Patrick Mahomes can only do so much. Yeah. And shoot, you know, I mean, the gifted pick six on the goal line is just, I mean,
Nah,
that was
he played that good.
horrendous.
He played that good. He jumped it.
He jumped it.
He jumped
The
it.
bluff
It was like
blitz-
perfect timing.
The bluff, shit, we all play Madden. That mid blitz. That mid blitz, look, he bluffed it. He got right in the hole. So.
Use alert.
Use alert.
He stepped through. Took that money to the crib. I was like, oh yeah, that was nice.
Hey, I'm not trying to do Kansas City no favors. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't like them whatsoever. But hey,
Yeah.
Damian Pierce for a fourth round pick.
What we doing?
Nobody wants him.
For a fourth round pick. I mean, shoot, Mario already done denied the offer. He didn't want him on the Chargers.
Hey, I promise you could do so.
We just tried out Deontay Foreman.
He said Deontay Foreman. Y'all not serious. Y'all stuck in the hardball ways. You gonna end up just like your brother. Y'all both gonna be fired.
Hey,
Is it?
I don't know.
Five. But Jacksonville defense, I'm not gonna lie, it was extremely shocked. It was impressive. I'm not gonna sit there and hold you. I mean, the takeaways changed the game around for sure. But I mean, even still, they were stopping
Their
Kansas
quarterbacks
City.
look relatively good too. I ain't gonna cap. Travis Hunter a baller.
Yeah.
He a baller. Both
He
sides.
finally was able to have the opportunity to make a play.
Oh yeah, you talking about offense, huh?
Yeah.
Both sides.
Oh,
That catch looked exactly like the one that he did in Utah when he was at Colorado. You know what I'm talking about? When he jumped up, snagged it, and like almost fell wrong.
Yeah,
that was
Brian
nice.
Thomas sidecar. I mean, Brian Thomas, it's good to have your back. I mean, shoot, if I do that next time, hey, 55 and a half is a breeze. I'm taking that.
Yeah,
But
me
Brian,
too.
hey, Brian Thomas, hey, he looked like the true wide receiver one that he was destined to be for once. But Charles, I'll finish it off and give it to you. Pause, because I know, like I said, man.
Look, I ain't even say that.
Oh.
I ain't even say that.
But I'm glad that I created
Oh.
myself for the people out there, you know, bad minds, you know. But Kansas City, I don't want to jinx it because you know we so far so good, but the trajectory is only going to get harder. They have a first place schedule in the AFC. It's only going to get harder from here, and quite frankly, I just it's over, bro.
Sorry.
It's only gonna get harder from here.
Sorry. I thought that would slip through my phone.
Bryce, you go ahead.
I'm kind of on the middle of the fence.
Sorry.
I'm kind of on the middle of the fence because on one hand, you alluded to the Chiefs, the mystique. It just seems gone. They already a little bit behind in the division. It definitely helps when the Chargers lose, but it doesn't help when a team like the Broncos finds a way to capitalize on a 14-point deficit and turn that into a win to get to 3-2 in the division. The Raiders are going to be the Raiders, but at the same time, if you're going to want to win the AFC West for what 10th time in a row, which already is unlikely, then you're going to have to do so by climbing out of a hole that you created for yourself. Every team that you played that you got a dub on is simply just not good. And even we as Texans fans can attest to that because of the fact that we beat them worse than the Chiefs did to them. So it's actually kind of crazy. Every team that you played that is decent or worth it down, you failed against it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm on the middle of the fence because I always looked at Jacksonville as an inferior organization to the Texans, the Colts. But for the most part, I just looked at their quarterback situation as someone that I just can't trust. Granted, it's only been 5 weeks, and I could hate and play the long game with 17 weeks because I've seen this rodeo before. But at the same time, like, you're tied for first place in the AFC South. Your defense is opportunistic. They're putting you in positions to win games, and you went up against the big bad wolf of the AFC and got a comeback victory on your birthday. You cost me money.
No.
And at the end of the day, that's just what it comes down to. Like, my parlay was still intact until you hit Brian Thomas on that deep shot on the sideline. So
You bet it under on his passing yards?
his passing and rushing, and it was alive with a minute and some change to go. Trevor Lawrence gave us the full roller coaster experience, but instead of giving us the lowest of lows, he gave Duval the highest of highs. And for that, I got to salute. Liam Cohen, you got them boys right. Travis, we got a sighting from him finally. Brian Thomas Jr., we got a sighting from him as well. Josh Allen Hines, he made a humongous stop for sure. That defense is opportunistic. You already mentioned Joel Lloyd. Like, that's a real team. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like they're world beaters, but at the same time, if there's anyone that wants to take them as just a easy free dub, those days, at least for 2025 through the first 5 weeks of the season, seem like they will.
Yeah.
And they already done matched their total season wins that they got last year from this year already. So far so good for them.
Yeah, they look a lot. Jacksonville, they look extremely good, man. I didn't expect that last night. I honestly thought Chiefs was gonna put BTA, but this ain't the same Jags that we used to seeing. You know what I mean? So I gotta give props to Trevor Lawrence, man. Way to step up and take over their game. I mean, way to put your team in a winning spot. I actually thought he was down on that play. Like he was on the ground for a little minute.
That's
Like,
college rules. That ain't NFL.
I was like, what? That was crazy. But yeah, that was a crazy game, man. The Chiefs, they just don't look the same anymore. Honestly, like Pat out there running for his life. Like it just seems like O-line is a huge problem with almost everybody this year. Like ain't they kind of crazy? But yeah, Pat just don't look the same. Like not Pat, but the Chiefs just it's a few teams. It's a couple teams I can name down.
I don't think he was running for his life though. I'm not gonna sit there and hold you. He had all day.
He be moving around a lot in the pocket. Like he just be like.
That's his
He
got relatively good enough time. His situation ain't no Herbert, ain't no CJ.
Yeah, that's true.
Ain't no Brown.
But ain't a lot of low key. But there was a few plays where I saw them low key get back there. But Pat is just Pat. Like he is so damn elusive.
But I think that goes too. Like we got to give credit to the Jaguars. Like they got a squad on the defensive side of the ball.
One of they D-line, like when they was at the goal line at red zone, bro just walked in there. Like he like moved them out the way, sacked. Like it was a run stop, lost of yards. But yeah, the Chiefs they just don't look the same anymore, man. And I mean, they do usually have like slow starts and everything like that. We done seen them like come back, win Super Bowl and everything, but I don't think they doing that this year, man. I don't know. That team looks kind of like it just looks out of shape. I don't know. It don't look the same. Like it don't look the same anymore, man. I feel like everybody has like stepped up and figured out how to beat the Chiefs. That's how I feel. So
The other thing, the nostalgia with the team is gone. I think just like that Travis Kelce, like the scare factor, just like he can take over a game at any given time. Like that is completely gone.
Yeah.
I believe that Chris Jones is obviously aging. He's getting worse and worse by the year. Yeah. Obviously, that happens with age. But I mean, on top of that, you're showing no effort on the field, and not just that one play, multiple plays from multiple games. So, I mean, there's some of the key guys that they're really relying on this year to be huge contributing factors to that team's success is not performing up to the levels that we were obviously expecting going into the year. And quite frankly, it's going to take a lot more out of Patrick Mahomes to take this team over the top. Hopefully, Rashid Weiss, he can come in and give this team restore their hopes in the AFC and put Travis Kelce in his proper place, which would be realistically wide receiver 3, maybe even a wide receiver 4. I'm not even going to sit there and cap. Tyquan Thornton is the real deal. He is a real deal.
It's the reason I added him on my ticket, man.
Yeah, he is a real deal field stretcher.
Added him in fantasy.
So at the end of the day, hey, Kansas City is looking really rocky right now, but I don't want to say that because so far so good for at least my jinx.
So we already got into the most impressive win this weekend. What do you think about the most disappointing loss?
I think we all know what the answer is. Like y'all could clown me, whatever it is. Y'all could do it.
Actually, that was bad, but let him go.
I'm pretty sure we have some pretty compelling cases because I'm assuming you would say, even as a Texans fan, what they did to the Ravens was downright disgusting. And then you probably don't feel the greatest about how the Chargers looked against the first game back, Jaden Daniels. But when you blow a 21-6 lead at home,
that's awful.
When you have the ball snapped at the head of Kyler Murray, mind you, he's already short. But then he leaves the game with a concussion. Hey, bro!
A concussion from a snap. That's actually impressive.
Crazy,
That's
bro.
impressive.
When you in a position to end the game,
Drug test that long snapper.
No. Drug test DeMarcado. What is it?
Yeah.
60-something yards
Drug
to
test
the
the whole
rim?
team.
That would have ended the game. I texted y'all immediately after that fumble. That one play kept me and Jesse's parlay alive. We bet the over on Tony Pollard yards, and he just barely got it. All because of that one play.
I say profitable because
Because
they
of him.
hold the ball.
So shout out to you for my picks, whatever. But at the end of the day, I mean, shoot, you are a terrorist to that Arizona organization, especially with James Conner going in the backfield. They don't really have any other choice but to give him carries or Trey Benson.
And he's out.
Exactly. But even with that being said, the play itself was so deflating as an organization that the coach smacked him in the head. And then the next day got fined $100,000.
$100K. $100K for smacking.
He punched me in the chest.
Then keep in mind too, Cam Ward was on the drive not to take the lead, not to do anything crazy, just to make it a one possession game. He threw a pick. And dude not only fumbled the ball, it landed in the end zone for a touchdown. Like
that was crazy.
Bro, if there was a comedy of errors in one play, in one game, matter of fact, one quarter, it would have been this game. Mind you, they still were down by 3 after that.
That's some college football 26.
No, they were down by 2 after that. All the Cardinals needed to do was get one first down, and guess what they did? They trusted DeMarcado on 3rd and long with the game in the balance. Titans had all the momentum in the world, and the second that he got tackled, you could hear the boos from University of Phoenix Stadium. And then once Cam Moore got that ball, his best play of his young career, that pass to Calvin Ridley to give them in field goal.
Beautiful. Just flat out beautiful.
In between 2 defenders too.
And mind you, Sly missed some kicks today too.
Right. He
Hey,
needs to
bro.
find different employment. I'm so sorry. That dude is butt. He is awful. He doesn't deserve an NFL contract. He don't deserve to ride the plane back. How bad he was.
But he made the kick that mattered. Gave them their first dub of the season, and it happened on your own stadium. Like, I understand having a culture-defining loss is one thing. Having setback after setback is another. But when you're losing in the fashion that you already have been over the past few weeks, mind you, and you somehow topple that with this monstrosity, it's unbelievable. It's unbearable. And at the end of the day, it's unacceptable.
I think the biggest disappointment, and that was the question, right, Big J? The biggest disappointment. I think you can go to Philadelphia Eagles, man. Being up 17.
Yeah.
17 to what, Charles? 3?
Mm-hmm.
They was up 17-3 in the 4th quarter and led the Denver Broncos with Bo Nix leading the helm, by the way. Bo Nix. Mind you, Bo Nix played his tail off 9-10 in that 4th quarter, man, making play after play after play. But 5 rush attempts for Saquon Barkley is just unacceptable.
That's crazy.
It can't happen. It won't happen. Yes.
I think he had more targets than rushing too.
Yeah, he had more receiving yards than rushing yards.
Because Jalen Hurts can't throw like that.
But I mean, at the end of the day, shoot, he cashed me in that under, man. I read that trend. I predicted it. I knew. I'm like, it's something about Saquon. It's not the same. The Eagles, it's just the feel of the Eagles, just not the same anymore.
Not even to cut you off, but like teams are not allowing him to even come close to 2 bands. Like he might not even touch 1,200.
He might not touch 1,000. Like they literally like there's like
eight in the box.
And you ain't doing nothing. Jalen Hurts beat me with your arm, and quite frankly, he can't. He can't, and it's proven. It's proven science. I mean, outside of the Super Bowl,
But he top 5 though.
Hey.
It's what they say. He top 5.
true. Like, I never said that one.
No, I know y'all didn't. I'm talking about just what I see on the internet. I just be like that.
And just because you win a Super Bowl, that don't mean you top 5. But I mean, that defense is playing at an elite level to the point where they should win pretty much all of their games. So it's to the point where it's like the offense, you're week 5. Mm-hmm. Obviously, it's a new offensive coordinator, but it's the same bunch. Nobody's changed. The same bunch. For the outside of Beckman, that's obviously with y'all, and he just got hurt. So.
My finger hurt. Like. That's so cool.
But outside of that, man, that team, it looks like it's going to go on a downhill trajectory, and I don't want to predict that because obviously I think Philly would be one of the tougher outs in the playoffs and make the playoffs a lot more interesting with them in it than with them out of it. But team chemistry issues going on, and their schedule only getting tougher and tougher. Obviously, with them winning the Super Bowl and being first place in that division, they're getting a first place schedule. So the competition is only going to be steeper from here. Um, Philadelphia, that was a disappointing error. You gave up a 17-3 lead in the fourth quarter, let them score 18 straight points. I have to give it to y'all. Very disappointing.
Oh. I'm like, I ain't even go.
Hey!
I forgot about me. Hey,
Sorry.
I'll say, wait, y'all took my answer. I'll say,
I
I'm like, dang. Yeah, you took my answer. So, I mean, of course, Arizona that was terrible. That was crazy. That was one of the worst ways. That was like a game, like a Shaq and the Fool type of moment right there. But I mean, I'll say Chargers vs. Commanders. I think that was a very winnable game. I don't think that was. I don't know, but just horrible all-around play, man. Just terrible all around. I mean,
what more can you that's the not the mean because you think that's the worst?
Yes.
So
I just took a different game, honestly.
No, I'm saying like you think that game was like so like the fact that y'all lost that game was just like what the heck like.
I mean, everybody. It was only one person that said
I feel like
going to win that game.
Like an impact, like I don't know.
It's not too much of a better answer, but I kind of want to say the Giants versus the Saints because I feel like any team that plays the Saints should be a free win.
I think also
I forgot about them. I think
also too, like they had 4 straight drives with a turnover.
Yeah.
So like that's terrible in their own right. Fumbles, picks, like it was.
Cool.
Jackson got his first 2 picks in this game.
Boy, Jackson Dart just ain't that good.
Hey, he to be Herbert.
The team, O-line, bro.
Hey, shoot, hey, our team is long. Hey,
you tweaking.
I can't even say what I want to say.
Okay, so
Go ahead. I ain't even tweeting.
Joe said audio is great now and smacking a player is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like he got fined $100 bans for that. Like how?
I mean, rightfully so. He deserved it. Not the fine, but to get slapped like that, I ain't gonna lie. That would piss me off too. I don't care. Like, what?
Yeah, could have.
That's a boneheaded play, bro.
We're talking about a 14-point lead in the fourth quarter against a pretty nice squad. You blew a 15-point lead to a team that don't have a win.
That's hard.
That's terrible,
yeah,
bro. That's terrible.
That is terrible. 60 yards to the crib.
We just got Joe tuned in, and we are paused right here. Are y'all cool if I like use your show real quick?
Yeah, do your thing, man.
What's up, stream?
I guess you gotta try it. Nah, you don't. You got the.
I got you.
You don't got you. That's actually crazy.
Nah, but honest question though. I mean, who are you taking right now?
Yeah, what?
Right, I'm talking about just right now. Baker Mayfield or Matthew Stafford right now. Chat, you too. Anybody that's out there in the chat, man.
I'm taking Matthew Stafford.
Give me Baker. Bro, every game Baker has played has been to the wire.
Same with Matt.
Yeah, but I mean, Matt hasn't necessarily lost his team games. I will say it is kind of crazy that he put himself in that hole against the Eagles in the first. Not that hole, but like you go a whole half without scoring. That is what we thought was the best team in the NFL. We probably still think it is, but still, that's kind of sucks. Also, too, the Bucks, man, the Bucks, man, they are a great team when Baker's at the helm. Like,
Nah, yeah, he just brings like that type of that different presence. I don't know, like in Seattle, he went stupid. I ain't gonna lie.
shoot against Seattle, against us.
He steps up in the biggest moment. It's just like when you talk crazy to him, he play even harder. Like it's crazy.
And honestly, I feel like he's still underrated.
No, for sure.
Like he's a number 1 overall pick, Heisman Trophy winning quarterback for a reason.
Yeah.
This dude has been overlooked his whole life. Started off as a walk-on, and look at him now. He's in elite talks. Been to the playoffs every year since he's been in Tampa Bay.
Oh yeah.
First and only successful quarterback in Cleveland's history since what the 1990 something.
Yeah.
The only one that had any type of success. Like it's crazy. Give me Baker all the way. Matthew may be better all time this year right now. Give me number 9, but number 9 in red and orange.
All right, so we already did MVP in the warm up, Lucky. So I'm gonna move on to the next one, which means we are halfway done, fellas.
What's my battery? Nah, battery should be good.
Battery.
No, I'm talking about laptop.
Battery here is good. Battery here is
Solid. Gotta be solid.
44%.
Yep.
I got that. Yeah. Oh, you can enlarge the. Oh, you really good.
Whatever y'all were just talking about, Joe said whoever has the highest Mandarin.
With probably
That actually might be a good. Who
actually has the high.
That's what I'm
It might be
saying.
mad. I ain't gonna lie.
You would think it's mad, but shoot.
So you know they update their stuff daily, and all these game-winning drives. If Madden know what they talking about.
Facts.
All right, while you look that up, let's go ahead and get started with the next topic. So the Houston Texans. Coming into the season, I said that we had pretty high expectations. At least a playoff team. Last season ended with at least high hopes. Not what we wanted, but high hopes. Coming into the season, week 1 was a disappointing loss to the Rams. Week 2, a nail-biting loss to the Bucks.
Disappointing.
Then week 3,
disappointing.
a disappointing loss to the Jags. But week 4, gaining momentum, they shut out the Titans, and week 5 get their first win in Baltimore ever in their stadium. So with a bye week coming up next and a 2-game win streak right now, what do you think the future of the next few weeks looks like for the Houston Texans?
Man, I'm blushing right now. I ain't gonna lie. Just hearing all that Texan talk, man. Hey, I love it. I love it, man. I'm on the Houston band. I mean, I'm not gonna say Houston. I'm on the Houston train. I'm on the Houston wagon.
Bandwagon. Yeah, that's you.
Since what?
I will stop right here, and we cannot give Tyler bandwagon allegations. I apologize. But let me remind you, Texans are 3rd in the division, so let's calm down just a little bit.
Nah, I can't. I'm sorry. The real fan in me, unlike this guy over here, Tennessee Titans. I'm extremely ecstatic and optimistic about these last 2 games. Obviously, I know the level of competition playing the Tennessee Titans, even though they just beat Arizona, even though it was in the worst way possible.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they defied all levels of ass. I'm sorry, Chet. They defied all levels. Hey, I don't care.
Define all levels of that. That's crazy.
I truthfully don't care. Because you
That's
know what?
crazy.
Our offense found a groove. Our defense is elite. We gave up 10 points in the last 2 weeks.
Yep.
We scored 70 points in the last 2 weeks.
Yep.
CJ Stroud has looked the best he has ever looked since his rookie year.
You know what the difference is? A new coach.
Hey, D'Amico Ryan taking that step back, letting Matt Burke take over the defense. You oversee all operations.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't know if it was. I mean, maybe CBS is reaching out to the NFL world. Maybe we're getting some level of traction where NFL coaches and teams are looking at us and just like, hey, you know what? Hey, the person in the middle that's talking, we may not even know his name, but he talking some good stuff. Because you know what I seen? You know what I seen, fellas?
What you say, bro?
I seen J.D. Higgins out there a lot. You know what else I seen? I seen Jalen Noel out there a lot. You know what I seen, man?
Oh my God, it makes sense.
Man, I seen Jalen Noel out there, and I had to repeat his name twice because he scored his first NFL touchdown. Let's give a hand clap for my boy Jalen Noel. It is a positive sight in Houston because we have explosive playmakers that's touching the field.
Yeah.
They're touching the field. Xavier Hutchinson scored 2 touchdowns.
I told you.
He scored 2 touchdowns.
Yes.
Man, Jalen Petrie 2 picks and a nasty cut.
Check the stats. Please take Xavier Hutchinson receptions
Oh,
over. I promise he will feed you every time.
If you want to win some money, man, tap in with Big Jess with some Texan picks.
Oh my God.
Schultz
Schultz receptions, man, everything I touch is gold. I'm sorry.
I can't even lie to you.
That
Big
boy got the
Jess.
Midas too.
Everything you tell me to take off, that'll hit every time.
Schultz, Hutchinson,
Stroud rushing yard.
Hey, you name it. Big Jess got you.
I see it.
But I mean, our defense is just like it's legitimate. It's extremely legitimate because you're seeing what those teams that we played in the first 3 weeks are doing to the rest of the league. So the fact that we held those teams to
under their points.
what 16 to the Rams. How much did Tampa Bay score? 20 to the, and then 17 to Jacksonville.
Y'all number one in fewest points allowed.
Oh, we knew that one. That was a gimme.
We gave up 5 points a game the last 2 games since Matt Burger came DC.
Oh yeah, 100%. And the offense looks much better.
No more.
No, D'Amico.
Matt Burger.
I'm talking about like before him.
Oh. He was it wasn't Matt Burger, was it?
What?
The DC. Because I know
He said he took
called the shots.
I'm gonna say yeah, because y'all said he was calling the shots.
I could care less.
Look, as long as we're not getting screen passes on 3rd and long.
But defense was never the issue. Though. That's why I could care less who is a DC because we putting together some good work.
Yeah.
But I mean the Texans is just a positive momentum train that's slowly but surely building up, and the bye couldn't have came at a better time for our guys. I mean we got another week for Joe Mixon to rejuvenate himself, even though we know we're not going to see him no time soon.
Oh, never mind.
We're not seeing him no time soon. But giving our guys just that break, going into the bye with some positivity. I mean, smiles walking off the field.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, charisma is at an all-time high. Our defense is playing their tails off, man. Sacks, picks, you name it. We're making plays. Offense was the only word, and CJ is finding his groove. He's finding his groove. Nico Collins is finally running the routes that got him paid. Intermediate, across the field, routes, and letting him get deep. That is what we got him for. Nico Collins is a freaking beast.
The O-line
He
is
is deep,
being
yeah.
a decent O-line.
Oh my God.
That's
Ursery.
yeah.
Ursery, thank you for stepping up and being a man and putting on them damn pants and saying you gonna go out there and you gonna. He was, I think he gave up no sacks. No sacks. I could care less about the pressure. Okay, you know why? CJ was 23 for 27. 4 touchdowns. Oh my God. Oh my God. So now.
That was nice.
So now.
All the analysts that say CJ is butt, I want you to apologize.
Hey,
Y'all boys, y'all love to watch them dudes on the TV.
I'm a sports fanatic.
We just keep receipts.
I can't help it. But you know what? At the end of the day, Baltimore, where you at? What?
Flop.
Where you at?
That Christmas
All
revenge.
that talk. Y'all was so happy. No Lamar. No. I don't care about none of that. Because at the end of the day, y'all don't care about none of our injuries. Whenever we got guys out, and whenever we not playing the same. Oh no, it's just the sorry.
Was it Diggs injured on Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Diggs was out.
He told us they
Oh yeah, no, this is extremely even.
This is
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm extremely happy that we beat the crap out of the Ravens. It wasn't even close. B, I love the way that offense bounced back. C, I'm loving the way the offensive line is finally coming together. Everybody playing their respective positions. Titus Howard is a tackle. Keep him at right tackle. Ursery is our left tackle. Keep him at our left tackle. That right guard, Ed Ingram, man, he is playing the best right guard in the NFL off of PFF grade. Maybe he may not be the best right guard, but off of PFF grade, he done came into the Texan lineup and he is creating the wall of China, maybe? Maybe the wall of China? I don't know. But, hey, Big Verse is a positive sign for things to come. Texas fans around the world be optimistic and be excited that going into the bye, we don't have to stress this week. We can relax, kick back, and hate watch our division in one piece.
Yeah, I think I wanted to be clear. I wasn't excited about the Tennessee win because it took us 4 quarters to do that to a terrible team. But what we did to the Ravens, bro. I'm glad that like we're all kind of like, bro. I'm not even gonna entertain this nonsense, like Big Brother's on a serious note. I know it hurts you so bad that we had that boy Petrie popped your boy jaw off his face, but it's okay.
You talking about him?
Yeah, your boy from Tennessee. It was just like a blast from the past, and I know it hurts you.
Lord,
it hurt.
Hey.
I know it hurt, Bryce. But at the end of the day, man. Nah. At the end of the day. The day was in.
Nah.
But
it's bad to be a Titans fan.
I will say this: I was very excited to see the Ravens get demolished the way that they did because one, this was the first game in a while that we scored on an opening drive in the end zone instead of a field goal. It was probably the first time in a few weeks that we scored on an opening drive in general. Nico got involved early. Hutch was able to get his first 2 touchdowns of his career. CJ had the same amount of incompletions as he did touchdowns, with over an 80% completion percentage. That is efficiency at its highest peak. Well, what else is efficient? You mentioned Jalen Noel. You mentioned Jaden Higgins getting involved. You mentioned Nico. You didn't mention much about Chubb. He was toting that rock. Yeah. Even outside of that long touchdown run, he was doing his thing. Woody, he had a smaller role than what he did against Tennessee. He was still impactful in those spots as well. Damian Pierce sighted. We got the chance to see Mills, and it wasn't for a bad reason. So that's obviously a great signing. I think the most impressive thing might not even be the defense. I think it was the offense. The fact that every single drive that CJ Stroud was in the game, we scored. Every single one. We didn't punt on 4th and short. We did the smart thing. We ended up toting that rock. We ain't making nothing fancy, nothing crazy. Put the ball in the belly of our backs and go to work. The O-line played the best game that they have in a while. Nick Caley finally opened up his bag and played to the strengths of our top tier guys. The defensive players made an impact on the game. Jalen Petrie, even with that slip up with Derek Stingley, I mean, shoot, it took them until garbage time to get their first and only touchdown of the game. Kamara wasn't even supposed to be in the game, and he got himself a pick because he wanted to end on some of the fun.
Yeah.
The edge rushers, they crashed, they made their plays and their impact on the game without even touching the quarterback, which is always a great sign because we have players like Mario Edwards that get a chance to reap the benefits of that reward. We made Cooper Rush look like the quarterback that he is, which is a backup. And that's no disrespect to him, but when you're going against a bad team, I expect you to do bad things to that bad team. And that's exactly what we did from start to finish. I could not be more pleased. I could not be more happy. I am, and even with that being said, the bye week comes at a great time. We got a great test against Seattle in the next few weeks, but for now, relax, rest, and enjoy football stress free.
Yeah, and I called it. I said it's gonna be a revenge game for y'all, and it's good to see that y'all get that dub against a team like the Ravens. You know what I'm saying, especially how they did y'all last year. I'm just glad y'all put in Jaden Higgins and Noel Hughes finally. Like, yeah. I said that on the last episode that the boys is like that. I analyzed their tape. They tough. Glad to see that. But y'all look good though, man. Stroud back to his normal self. You know, so and we can't even make an excuse and say like, oh, they didn't have Lamar or anything because they still had their defense. And their defense is on paper, you know what I'm saying, off the name and everything, like they nice. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just good to see that the Texans is like the hopes are high now. You know what I mean? Like y'all ain't all gloomy and everything, and must be nice to have a pretty solid O-line that can block for your QB. You feel me? So.
Hey, I need to see it more than 1 week, but I'll take it.
That's what? How many weeks?
Hey, y'all got more wins.
2?
Y'all got more.
Yeah,
wins.
3 is higher than 2.
Yeah, y'all gonna get more than 3. Y'all good, bro. Trust. I can tell. Y'all gonna be alright, bro.
I can trust.
There ain't nothing to worry about.
Boy, speaking with the heart.
I'm not sure.
They pissing me off. That's what's going on. They pissing me off.
I don't know if he's still in here, but Joe, he's saying good night. He has to go to bed. He got an interview. Good luck on your interview tonight. Tomorrow.
Hey, listen to your interview, man. Break the leg, boy.
You got it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. And up next, we do have T-Cal's top 5 power rankings. T-Cal, let's hear it.
Hey, man, it is the best power rankings in the world, man. Big Verse saying, man, y'all get to witness the greatness from a week in to week out basis. Big Jess, you already know the biz. Starting at 5. Big Reds, I know you're not gonna like to hear this. It's okay though. I got the Indianapolis Colts.
Come on, man.
Indiana Jones.
I got the Indianapolis Colts, man. They're doing some impressive stuff over there, man. 40-6 butt kicking on the Raiders, even though they are an awful team. They're taking care of business against the Scrubs, and that's all you ask for. Week in, week out basis, take care of business. Daniel Jones has been playing at an MVP level, being a game manager, just controlling the ship. You got a good online, you got a good receivers, you got good backs. All you gotta do is just control it, and so far, so good. Starting off, let's go to 4. We finna break in some of these new teams.
Yeah.
Man, I want to put them a little higher, but I know realistically I cannot. San Francisco. San Francisco went in there on Thursday night, took care of business. It was a very impressive dub, especially with Mac Jones leading the team, which quite frankly, he's been playing better than Brock Purdy all year long. To my personal opinion, even though I know Big Verse didn't like that last week, I wonder how you feeling now, because you was the one looking at me a little crazy when I said that, but hey, look how the tables have turned. Defense playing off the chain. I mean, it don't matter who you call up for San Fran, as long as you're in that Kyle Shanahan system, you're gonna be okay. He's gonna put you in the right position to make plays. C-Mac is always C-Mac. Even despite not having George Kittle, man, they're still electrifying our offense. They're finding ways to get their playmakers the ball, and it's extremely impressive. I would be worried if I was a team in the NFC West, and especially in the NFC for San Fran, that they can keep up this level of play. With their weapons coming back, watch out. Going on number 3, man. I can't knock them all the way off. The Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills, that was a very disappointing loss to Drake May and the Patriots, even though I know that was a Diggs revenge game. At the end of the day, 3 turnovers after only having 1 turnover on the whole year. You can't do that and still stay at number 1. Josh Allen, he was underwhelming that game. I'm not going to sit there and lie. I'm not going to hold my tongue. When H playing trash, I'm going to call it out. Josh Allen didn't play a good game. Patriots has always realistically played good games against Josh Allen. Hopefully it's something that they can clean up. I know a lot of people are going out there, James Cook don't have a good game. Then Josh Allen doesn't have a good game. Well, that's simply not true. Postseason success is obviously stated that that is extremely false. You can run out with whatever narratives you want. He's currently playing like the best, not the best quarterback, but one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Versus you love it, hate it, it's facts. Going at number 2. I got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay, despite that 1 loss to Philly, which obviously they didn't have a lot of their starters. They didn't have wide receiver 1. They didn't have wide receiver 4. And mind you, only reason why I'm saying wide receiver 4 is because it's McMillan. And McMillan is nice. I'm so sorry. Tampa Bay has the best receiver core in the league. Yeah. I'm not gonna hold just listen to this. Mike Evans at 1 and Buka at 2. Godwin at 3. Then you got McMillan at 4 from Washington. Please don't forget him. And then you got Ted Johnson at 5 with Bucky Irvin and Rashad White.
And Cade Otton too.
Cade Otton at the tight end position, man. I mean, that team is just filled with weapons. That is a beautiful offense to watch. Man, they go out there week in and week out. They get the job done despite however they have to win. If it has to be by 3, which quite frankly, all these games have been by 3 with Tampa Bay. They've been going down to the wire with everybody from New York to Houston to, everybody who they played is going down to the wire. Baker Mayfield is the lead candidate in my eyes for league MVP. He is playing out of this world. Emeka Ibuka is a star. I repeat, a star. He is going to be in the top 15 talks by the end of the season. Baker Mayfield he's steering the ship. He's not letting them tear over too far. He's making. I wish we had highlights like at the bottom of this to show the type of throws he is making in the clutch. He is making throws in the clutch.
That too.
He is making throws week in and week out. He is making these superstar plays. If it's not with his legs, it's with his arms, and they're in tight windows in the crunches time. And at number one, man, I think we all know who it is, the Detroit line. Detroit is going in there, they're taking care of their business. Outside of that week one loss to Green Bay, they've been utterly dominant.
Yeah.
Run game, can't stop them. Pass game, Amon-Ra St. Brown shoot. My bad. I'm so sorry for any disrespect that I gave Amon-Ra St. Brown.
I told y'all.
Amon-Ra, you're that guy. Look like you're only getting better with time, quite frankly. Jameson Williams haven't even got involved yet. He haven't even got the motors going yet, and quite frankly, his scariness of his downfield vertical ability is opening up things for Laporta. Laporta's going off. We got Tesla from Arkansas, one hand catch every week. I mean, at this point, shoot, he's a human highlight reel.
Yep.
Gibbs and Montgomery, Sonic and Knuckles in the backfield with Jared Goff playing at an MVP level. Defenses take care of business, and they're beating the teams they're supposed to beat. Yeah. That's all you can ask for out of a top NFC team, especially with the way Philly is looking. So, my five, Indianapolis. 4, I got Buffalo. 3, I didn't have Buffalo.
Yeah, you have Buffalo at 4.
I had Buffalo at 3. I think. Niners 4, Buffalo 3, 2, Tampa 1. We already know. Yeah. And that is who?
I switched the Niners and the Colts, honestly.
I think the Colts been playing better than San Fran.
Yeah, I say that. But other than that, your list is good though, bro. I rock with it.
Me, same team, different list, different order, kind of like always. For me, number 5, I got the Niners. They are so resilient as a squad. Kyle Shanahan has been. If there's anybody that deserves to be coach of the year, he got a great case. Losing all the pieces that they lose annually and still find a way to make this team competitive. Like, that team doesn't just have life. They are a threat in the NFC. Like I said, they're the Chargers of the NFC. Undefeated in the division as far as like that. They are, but I'm just talking about the results-oriented things. That, like, y'all have room for error. They do too.
No, they don't.
The Texans.
I'm trying to tell y'all, when I texted y'all and when I watched that game versus the Rams and I seen all the backup players balling, they're not the same.
That's what I'm saying. They have room for error in their division.
We on 4th, 3rd string practice squad guys. So they are on like low end starters. They are literally on low end starters.
That's fair.
We ain't got that.
But I'm just looking at it from the comparison standpoint of in the AFC West and the NFC West, both of y'all are 3-0. Yeah. And both of y'all already have played half of your division games and are undefeated.
And we are depleted with injuries.
That's what I'm saying.
They
so
that's
why I say to a certain extent y'all are very similar. 4, I'm disappointed. I got the Bills. I'm not gonna lie. Yo guy, 17. What he do in the biggest of moments? Didn't necessarily have a bad game himself, but James Cook was essentially a bit of a no-show to the standard he set, which was ridiculously high, but this is who James White is now. Or not James White, James Cook is now. So many turnovers, so many unnecessary fumbles. The defense, they didn't necessarily do themselves any favors. And shoot, in that environment, that's the way that you leave Orchard Park in potentially the last Sunday night football game ever in that stadium. Not the greatest look in the world. But they're still an elite team, and I'm not going to discredit them too much. They just have a little bit of a drop-off. 3, gotta call a spade a spade. The Colts, they've been beating the teams that we didn't expect them to beat to a certain extent because they just been dominant on both sides of the ball. I've been living luxuriously in fantasy football, mainly because of that defense. I picked them up in fantasy, and they have been showing up for me each and every single week. I'm not going to discredit them. And the offense, underrated receiving core. I told y'all about Jonathan Taylor. He is one of the ones. And Daniel Jones, he put him in a system with a great infrastructure, then you get the results that you get. 2, we all got the same 2. We got the Bucks at 2 and the Lions at 1. The Bucks, every game is close, every game is entertaining, every game is dramatic, but for the most part, every game is going to have the same.
It's explosive.
It's going to have the same game with them coming out on top. And for the Lions, to your credit, I put a lot of emphasis on Green Bay knocking them off, but they've been more consistent on both sides of the ball since. And granted, they've been playing inferior competition, but they beat the hell out of them. And when you're a great team, that's what you do.
Hey, at least I got something right. Shoot.
I respect it.
All right, last but not least, we're going to go ahead and get started with our week 6 predictions. As always, I just need a winner and a score prediction. So for week 6, Thursday night football starts off in 2 days. The Eagles go to New York and play the Giants. Thursday night football.
Give me the Giants. Give me the Giants in a upset. It's already trouble in paradise. Let's spice it up a little bit. Give me the Giants in a 23-20 ball game.
I'm not that much of a knee-jerk reaction kind of guy. I still got the Eagles. They're better on paper, on talent. And if they lose to New York, then that'll raise some real questions, which they already have. But 20-17, give me Philly.
Give me Philly in a tight game. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's gonna be, yeah, give me 25. Yeah, give me like 20 to
24-21.
Yeah, 21. I'll go that. Yeah, give me Philly.
All right, moving on to Sunday. Our first game, we have the 1-4 Browns playing the 3-1 Steelers.
Give me the Browns. I feel like obviously with a new quarterback in there, and Steelers coming off their bye, man, it's you don't know what to expect with Dylan Gabriel at the helms. It's gonna be an ugly one. Give me 17-14 Cleveland.
It'll be low scoring. Dylan didn't look bad, but I'll go the opposite way. I'll take the more experienced offensive roster side of the ball. Give me Pittsburgh.
Yeah, give me Pittsburgh as well. I feel like it'll be a tight game though. Maybe Dylan. Man, I feel like Gabriel gonna step up and shot or something. So, but I'm gonna still go Pittsburgh.
All right. Then we have the Los Angeles Chargers traveling to Miami.
I don't know what they'll.
Give me Miami. I'm not gonna lie. Miami, they shockingly been playing better the last 2 weeks, and Darren Waller resurgence in that offense is giving them more life than what I originally was gonna like. I wasn't gonna give them that much respect. I ain't gonna cap, but Darren Waller done changed life. I'll take Miami in a 27-10 matchup.
Yeah, I'll disagree only because I have a little bit more respect for the Chargers than I do Miami. But if y'all fall to a 3-game losing streak, it might be getting late early.
You see how I'm looking right now? Like I genuinely don't know.
The Chargers are 3-2. The Dolphins are 1-4.
I mean, we lost the worst. I think the Giants are worse than them.
Than Miami?
Nah, actually, never mind. No. Give me the Chargers. Give me the Chargers. I feel like it's gonna be a close game due to O-line issues. And they have a relatively pretty solid defensive line. Again, it looks like a Chargers versus the Giants game. Bad team coming in, but with a pretty damn good defensive line. So, but give me the Chargers though, man. Give me the Chargers. I feel like this game we're gonna win, and it'll be like I don't know. This is a revenge game, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of like hand in hand with it. I don't know what to expect, but yeah, give me the Chargers. Come on, what you got?
Then the other team in Los Angeles, the Rams, the 3-2 Rams go to Baltimore to play the 1-4 Ravens.
Oh my god.
Yeah, give me the Rams.
35-7.
Matt Stafford throw for like 375.
Who would have thought that the Ravens would be 1-5 heading into their bye?
Me?
I ain't think so.
Nah, ain't no way.
Ravens are always good to me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never seen them this.
They're always competitive. They ain't gotta be good, but they'll make a game out of anything.
Nah, facts.
Well, do you think that the 2-3 Cardinals and the 4-1 Colts can make a game?
Say it one more time.
The St. Louis, Jesus Christ, I'm thinking of baseball. The Cardinals are playing the Colts.
Colts gonna run through them.
Give me the Cardinals.
I want to stick with my guns. Give me the Cardinals.
Give me the Colts.
What about the 2-3 Bengals playing the 2-1-1 Packers?
Give me the Bengals.
This honestly might be a game.
I like Joe Flacco in his offense.
Ain't Joe Flacco
Gunslinger.
He got traded.
He just got
He
traded.
hurt? I could have sworn he was hurt.
He was.
Yeah, man.
He got.
Oh, he got-
They wouldn't have traded him if he was hurt.
Yeah.
I think think J-Lo probably not in a size because even with the Bengals looking like they might have something better than Brown, and their defense is still their defense. So I'll take the Packers.
Give me the Packers. They're a better team, like way better. Yeah, give me the Packers.
The 3-2 Patriots go to New Orleans and play the 1-4 Saints.
Give me the Patriots.
Yeah, Patriots for sure. Shout out Spencer Rattler though.
Shout out America.
Shout out Drake May too.
Give me the Patriots.
The 3-2 Broncos play the 0-5 Jets in London.
Give me the Jets.
Hey, I swear. Hey,
If y'all lose, look, hey,
Boy.
man, hey,
Broncos.
Sean Payton, boy, but hey, you don't be that team.
Give me
That's
the
all I
Broncos.
ask. Don't be that team.
Don't be us. Please don't, because it hurts.
AFC West team against a team from New York.
My neck hurt talking about it, bro. Like, hey,
I ain't
I
say
like how
hey.
you look.
I ain't say hey.
It's your word.
Hey.
Talking about it.
No.
No.
So, what about the Seahawks going to Jacksonville?
That's gonna be a good game. Give me Seattle.
Give me Seattle. Sam Darnold looking different.
If Jacksonville beats Seattle, I would look at them as a legitimate AFC pick. But give me Seattle.
Okay, the 2-1-1 Cowboys are going to Carolina to play the Panthers. Yes, sir.
Give me Cowboys now.
Yeah, give me the Cowboys for sure.
Hey, Bryce, do something to them boys. Give me the Panthers, man.
Okay.
I can rock it out.
Our next game, we have the 1-4 Titans playing the 1-4 Raiders.
Cam Wood, show me something. This is a perfect opportunity.
Give me the Raiders.
Okay, you going against my logic. I'm
Gino
telling you.
trash.
Hey, what is you betting on the game?
I actually promise that the Titans are going to win.
Gino hasn't been playing good.
You a man of your
I
word.
actually promise that the Titans are going to win.
Gino, you've been looking bad, but you can't look that bad. Come on.
Huh.
Come on.
You ain't met Gino.
You don't know Gino like I know.
All right, let's flip the script. The 4-1 49ers are playing the 4-1 Buccaneers.
Give me the 4-1 Buccaneers.
That's a Buccaneers. This is gonna be a good game though. It's gonna come down to like a field goal.
Is this the game where close games bite Tampa Bay?
Nah.
I'll take it about a 10 back.
You know what?
I'm taking Tampa Bay though. Gonna be good.
Come on, Kyle. Show me something.
Okay. And then our Sunday night game is the Lions, the 4-1 Lions playing the 2-3 Chiefs.
Oh, that's
Give me
gonna
the
be a solid
Lions.
game.
It's gonna be a good game, but
Give me the Lions.
Charles says it's going to be belt. Who's going to be doing the whooping exactly?
Just know the Chiefs are getting whooped.
take that.
Then we have a doubleheader on Monday. Our first game is the Bears playing the Commanders.
Oh, 1 versus 2.
It's a good game to make some money. Give me Chicago.
The Bears.
Is Terry McLaurin gonna be back? Actually, he don't even need him. Luke cooking. Luke McCaffrey cooking. Shout out to bro. Give me the Commanders.
Shout out Bill. Shoot, shout out Bill. Give me the Commanders.
Give me the Commanders.
Last but not least, the 4-1 Bills are going to Atlanta to play the 2-2 Falcons.
Same team they got put 30 points on by Carolina. Am I correct? Yeah.
Give me the Bills.
Give me the
man.
Bills.
Let's stop playing.
The Bills don't lose to bad teams. At least they haven't. They don't lose to bad teams.
What just happened?
Patriots are like a bad
Patriots
team.
aren't a bad team.
They're
They're
3-2.
solid.
They got a great coaching staff and they got a QB that can honestly compete in that division. Give them a year or two. The Patriots gonna be nice, bro.
They build it.
Okay.
Started off with that coach.
And they got them in franchise QB too.
Hey, but that being said, man, that is the conclusion of Check the Stats Podcast, episode 72, man. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, mess with us on all our social media platforms, my people in the live. I appreciate whoever came out, showed support, showed love, dropped a comment, whatever you did is greatly appreciated. Big Bird, Sam, man, Jesse, appreciate your service,
Sir.
man. if y'all appreciate it, if y'all like this live setup, man, make sure y'all run up the comments, share our channel, man. We're only growing, we're only going up. We're extremely grateful for all the love and support that we receive from y'all, man. It means more to y'all than what y'all ever know. With that being said, man, Big Verse, I know you got your last words, comments, remarks for the fans out there. The floor is yours.
Hey man, all I know is it's a lot of fabrication going on in this world. A lot of rumors, a lot of lies, a lot of deception, a lot of hearsay. It's a lot of bad speaking going on. So you gotta trust your intuition, trust your gut, and at the end of the day, you gotta trust us. More so, me, the OG, Houston, Texas, man. And with that being said, at the end of the day, I already see what.
And if he ever needs the fence. Big Bird, this your jersey.
Oh no. Oh no. Just because he used Houstonian don't mean it's mine.
Go ahead, finish.
Hey, if you ever need them facts. From a local Tigers man, do us all a favor for him.
Don't run from it. Don't run.
Embrace it.
Mind you, this is jersey, by the way.
Oh.
Hey, he wore it.
I don't know why
He wore it.
he's running away from the jersey. I've never seen that.
CDS signing out. He got the cooties or something.
Facts.
That's what that is. Nobody want
That's a
cheese.
live conclusion.
Nobody want
man.
the Tennessee cheese touch.
That's a live conclusion, though, man. Hey, shout out to
Oh, Miss Olivia.
Shout out Miss Olivia. Hey, shout out
Olivia in the
Miss
chat.
Hey,
Hello.
that's a live conclusion, man. Hey, appreciate everybody that came out, man. For real. Y'all stay blessed. Hey, y'all continue to tap in, man. We got more content for y'all, bro. Hey, y'all see, when y'all check them stats, we give y'all them facts. Come on, man. Like,
Olivia catch you in the gym at 8:45.